ladies are meant to gents. I beg no vex. I'm using a new lens, 50mm lens. I don't know how you're seeing me now. I have to stay back a little bit, so if the mic is not working well again, I beg no vex. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Joel. I go by The Real Joel here on YouTube. I've been documenting my hair transplant that I did in Turkey over 5.5 months ago. This week is making week 23. You know what the game is, man. Health and wealth. We're building more health, more wealth. First things first, what in the world is this? Waiting, Hiva Clinic give us this thing. For the longest, I thought this was minoxidil. Apparently, it's not minoxidil. The question still remains, what in the world is this? In today's video, I will give you the answer, finally. Second thing we're going to discuss, if you are taking this and you just got a hair transplant, educate yourself. By the way, let me just make it clear. These videos are more educational videos. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to get you guys to do hair transplant. I'm just telling you my own journey. If you find value in what I'm doing, you click subscribe, you hit notification, you hit like, you comment below, you engage. If you know someone that might be interested, send them a link. That's so the thing they start. Without any further ado, let me show you what the hair looks like. You can see, this is what week 23 looks like. Guys, you know what? Let me change the camera lens. I think this is not doing full justice. Again, I'm just experimenting. Lens changed. I actually think this lens does a better job of doing what I wanted to do, which is showing you guys what my hair looks like. For week 23, as you can see, the hair is filling out. But the only issue that I'm seeing now is that density. That density is not coming in as quick as I want. But I'm patient. I'll follow the process. Here is still that light patch. I see here too, there's still a little bit of, I don't want to say thinning because it's not the reverse, it's moving forward, it's getting more dense. I've gotten some suggestions. People say I should use hair coloring. People say I should use fake hair to pour on it, makes it look full. People say I should cut it, but I want to leave the hair. I think the hair would grow significantly between this week and next week. From what I've been seeing, every week looks like the hair is getting better and better, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with how the hair looks. Let's get into the main crux of the matter. What is going on with this? This issue all stemmed from a comment that I got below on my, I think, week 7 or week 8 video when I started using the serum, right? After the procedure, you're given a derma roller to use in your month 3, I believe. And when you use the derma roller, you have to put the serum. I looked at the serum and there wasn't anything to describe what it was. I reached out to the consultant and they said, it is minoxidil. I go to tell people, say, now minoxidil with the inside this thing. Bro, it is not minoxidil, so I stand corrected. Jesus. I reached out to another person from Hiva Clinic to confirm what this was, because when people were saying that they've also gotten a serum from other hair clinics, they didn't say it was minoxidil. And one thing about minoxidil, you don't put it in the freezer. For this one though, when you open it, you put it in the freezer. I reached out to them and here is what this is. I've gotten an answer. Let me read it to you. This is salmon DNA and plant stem cells. This is salmon DNA and plant stem cells. Bro, why are we putting salmon DNA and plant stem cells in our head? I don't know. Because I was doing a little more research on this stuff, I went ahead and bought a bottle of minoxidil. This is the most common minoxidil that you find on Amazon. Just for experimental purposes, I opened this up, smelled it, looked at it, and the consistency, smell, and everything, viscosity is different from this. Guaranteed, it is not minoxidil, at least it's not this type of minoxidil. I'm doing a small partnership with Hiva Clinic now because apparently my videos have been going, not viral, but a lot of people have been looking at my videos and have been reaching out to Hiva Clinic. So they reached out to me and said, hey, looks like your videos are gaining traction, you're doing a good job. Let's partner up with you to give your viewers something. It might be a discount, it might be a free kit, who knows, but I'll do that reveal next week. So again, stay tuned for month 6. Now let's talk about this. As you guys know, I've been doing daily workouts. Today will be day 48, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, 148. So for the past 148 days, I've been working out non-stop. Let me actually even check because I've almost lost track. Sorry, day 146. Today is 147. For the past 146 days, I've been doing home workouts, and I encourage everyone that's watching this video to go check those videos out. I post them on my YouTube shorts. Daily simple workouts, most of the body weight workouts that you can do from home at any time. I'm all about health and wealth, improving your health one day at a time, improving wealth one day at a time. Slowly but surely we'll get there in Jesus' name, amen. Going back to this, I've been taking I've been taking creatine for the past 2 weeks because I couldn't match the amount of energy needed to keep working out every day. The energy and muscle recovery needed. I was putting my body through the ringers. Again, I'm doing this for my own self. I think it's been working for me. Not everyone should do it. Go consult with your personal trainer or your doctor if it's healthy for you to work out consistently every day. I'm doing it, Sha. Maybe one day I enter Guinness Book of Records. Till then, I'm gonna keep doing it. But going back to this, someone commented below, this has is it DHT or DHC in it? Let me see. Creatine has DHT, and DHT is a testosterone blocker. Again, I'm not fully educated in this, so don't quote me. It is a testosterone blocker, and reduced levels of testosterone are correlated or have connections with loss of hair. That's why from today, or from, when was it, 3 days ago, I'm no longer taking creatine. Creatine is out of my diet. I'm gonna stick to just working out just like that. I chop ginger now as a pre-workout, and then post-workout for recovery, I eat beetroots, which is good. I'm going natural, organic. I don't want to kill myself. The last thing I want to touch on today, which is a very, very important thing, is the prices of today's market. I should have put this in the beginning of my video, but if you stayed till this long, good for you. I reached out to a couple of clinics to see what the prices are in today's market for the procedure if I was to do it again. Based on my NORWW Class. NORWW Class is how bald you are, the level of baldness you are. I'm between a 4 and a 5. So this is what the NORWW Class looks like. Google it, see where you are. Based on my NORWW Class and the number of grafts I needed, these clinics all cater to Afro hair. The first clinic I reached out to, Turkey Hair Center, they said the cost for the procedure would start at $1,500. So that's actually lower than Hiva Clinic, all the way up to $2,700. They wanted to see photos of my head, which I didn't send. I just told them I'm between a 4 and a 5 NORWW Class. Second clinic I reached out to was Now Hair Time. They gave me a number. Let me see, where's your code? Sapphire Few for $3,500. Sapphire Few Silver for $4,000. Again, there are also different types of hair transplant. There's the Few, if I don't even know I'm pronouncing it well. Dyslexia won't kill me. Few or DHI. After that, I reached out to Hair Center of Turkey. I remember this one. I reached out to them first, early. Their price was $3,000. Then I reached out to Hair Center of Istanbul. Their price was $5,500. The last one that I reached out to was, which one is this one? Ashley. I think I talked about that last week. Ashley's price is $2,500 for the Few, and for the DHI is $3,500. I did a side mission and reached out to a clinic in Serbia. Apparently Serbia is starting to have a big market and they do Afro hair there. And I asked them what their price was. They said 1,400 euros, which is about $1,500 to $1,600. This is for hair graft between 25 to 4,000 grafts with a NORWW Class of 4 to 5. Apparently, this NORW Class is also very important on the pricing. If you're at a 7 or an 8, it would not be the same price as mine. That's why my brother's own price is different from mine. He had to go twice, or he will have to go twice. Let's go to some questions. Question time. First question was, what was my experience at HIVA Clinic? I've answered this question in the past, but my experience, if I were to grade it from a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a solid 8.5, almost a 9 at this point, because I'm happy with the progress. HIVA Clinic, they were very communicative. They were very open to readjusting my hairline, which was very important. I really liked that. I drew the hairline, cleaned it, drew it again. I think I did it 3 times. We were there for almost 45 minutes. So I really appreciated that. The engagement after the procedure was very good. I was able to reach out to the consultants easily, although unfortunately, one of the consultants told me that the serum was minoxidil, which apparently it's not, but they've corrected themselves, which is good. Someone said I should give them advice on what to expect when they go to Turkey, depending on what you paid for, I would say, to sum it all up. If you purchased a package that is a little wishy-washy, you get a wishy-washy experience. Again, it all depends on the clinic you pay for and the amount of money in your pocket. For me, my experience was good. I enjoyed Turkey. It was a short trip, 4 nights, 4 or 5 nights thereabout. I did go with my brother, so I was not just by myself, which was helpful. I do recommend going in a group. It's always a good time. I got this question, which was a good question. I have never ever thought about it. Is there an age limit to when you can get a hair transplant? I do not know, but I will find out for you guys, because why not, you know? If you're in your 70s and you're thinking about doing it and you've been bald for the past 30 years, enjoy might not get age limit too. If you want to enjoy yourself, you want to grow an afro at 80, why not? You know, you only live once. So I'll do that research for you guys. Come back for my next video to see what the answer is. Until then, guys, it's been a pleasure talking with you. If you haven't subscribed yet at the end of this video, why are you holding out? Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok, by the way. I've noticed one thing though. The more you get educated about this topic, the more people come to you. There's something interesting about YouTube. I didn't plan on becoming a hair transplant specialist. I just wanted to document my journey. I also have other journeys that I wish you guys follow, especially the real estate. So I do have a lot to share. I do have a lot to offer. I'm here to help. Keep commenting below, keep asking questions. I'll do my best to respond. And again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. We're almost at 1,000, and by God's grace, we'll hit that 1,000 next week. If not next week, now the following week we'll hit that. But we go hit that. Nobody say anything. Thanks again, guys. Until next week, cheers. Joel out.